What's going on, YouTube? We're live tonight. Just gonna wait and see if I can get anybody in here. So just got a couple things here. Gotta take care of it. There we go. What's going on? Out of viewer. Man, it's been so long I forget even how to turn the volume up on this. There we go. Just gonna sit here and wait and see if anybody joins. What are you looking for? They're in the bathroom. Hi, animal lover. There's a link here if you wanted to even come in and join in the chat. I have it set up on Google that everybody can join in. You can actually come and be a part of it. And don't forget to leave a like. I actually made this work pretty good. There's a little arowana with the angels. Figured out how to make it somewhat work. Thank you. What's up, Outlaws? Hey, if you wanted to, I just told Animal Lover, the link up there, the Hangouts, that's the thing that you could actually join so we can show off our tanks together instead of it just being a one-person thing. And thank you. Yeah, the fish are beautiful. That's only two. These are only two of the tanks, that one and then the arowana one. Well, the small one. Okay. We'll see in a little bit there, Lars. Yeah, it's a tank destroyer there. I'll probably try to feed him in a little bit, see if he'll eat on TV, or yeah, on TV, on YouTube. Yeah. I got somebody new in. Yeah, if you have Google Hangouts, you can join by clicking the link, and it'll take you to the Hangouts to the actual room, and then you can be on here with me. Yeah, I got my African cichlid behind me. I got that, which is the small 40-gallon breeder with two angels, an arowana, a little rainbow, and some tetras that haven't been eaten yet. There's some catfish in there and some corridors. The arowana still has yet to eat anybody. Well, eat those guys. He ate the small neon tetras that I had and a couple guppies. They're all gone now. That's a Giardini arowana or golden arowana. It's supposed to look like a Asian arowana because in the States here we can't have them, so it's the next best thing. I did have two. Unfortunately, it became a battle royale in that tank when they were even littler, and one didn't make it. So that's Diesel. What's up, Liberty Bell? How's things going? If you want, you can join like old times. You can join the link up top. Hello, New England. Join the Google Hangouts. You can show off our tanks together again. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm hearing some action going on. I'm gonna actually get up and move the camera from the arowana to the Amazon tank because I'm hearing some action in there, so you can see how crazy these guys are. And we'll give them some show here. This is the 125 Amazon tank. Sorry about the mess in front. I got some filter media stuff from Amazon to do filter change. There's my Royal Pleco, my 2 Oscars. There's 2 Severums in there, and then some true Parrot cichlids in that one. The electric blue Jack Dempsey, yeah. My Nemo, he's got some messed up fins. But yeah, everybody's been chilling in that tank. Except for the 2, what are they called? The Severums. They were just going at it up in that top corner. You can see the back of the what's that called? The stuff in the back. Wow. Yeah, it's been a long day today. Yeah, the backing of the tank. It's all wet there from them guys splashing around up there. Yeah, it's not leaking. It's just those guys being jerks. Big jerks. And then that's the long 125 there too with the Africans in it. Thank you, Liberty Bell. I'll get the flower horns in here too because I'm sure everybody wants to see them go. Bubba, Muttley, and Cobalt. Thanks to Lars LS Aquariums when he yeah, he won the Name That Flower Horn giveaway. So he gave me a shout out. I'll give him a shout out. You can head over to his channel, check it out. He's got some cool little tanks and stuff. But yeah. And then we got the Butthead flower horns. Oh shoot, you know what? Yeah, there we go. Now let me do it. Yeah, I just picked up a couple new fish in there. No, well, hey, that's what happens. You know, I could have gotten you a flower horn too. I'm actually working at an aquarium store part-time. Could have gotten you really nice. They had a couple more blues, but they got some super reds in there now. A couple of them are actually pretty what do you say? They're pretty like Bubba. They're just, they come out and they talk, like they mess around with you a little bit. I was playing with one the other day before I left. I had some time. I stuck my hand in the tank and was messing around with him, getting him to chase my fingers and try to bite me. And yeah, he wouldn't let me pet him, but I was trying. He wouldn't do it. Yeah, got a new Phocochromis rostratus. You can see him in the back over there. Yeah, it is awesome. But I guess you know what? Before, yeah, I'm gonna grab the camera again, move it. Sucks. I gotta have like more cameras so I can do this. I don't have to actually move things around. I'll be back. There we go. See how that looks. Yeah, that's, I really well. That's, I mean, when I got Bubba, I thought he was a super red, but he's not. Or a super red dragon. He's just a super red flower horn. And then I have the super blue, which is Cobalt, which he's looking up because they all think they're getting fed. It's funny how you walk by their tank and they're like little baby birds. They stick their head up. But yeah, I think they're cool. But wait till you can do this. Gotta find my towel. So I wasn't really sure if you actually got to see that or not, but what's up, Kevin? I got the link in. I tried to add you on Hangouts. What's going on? Lars is back. Thank you for sharing. Get some people in here. Yeah, there's Diesel. I'm pointing the mouse at him, or not Diesel, Cobalt. Thanks, Rocks. Yeah, I've got, well, that's that tank. That's the flower horn tanks. Here's the 125 African. And then, my cord for my computer here. So that's got, I forget how many, but there's that one. And then we'll go back. There we go. Kevin's coming in.
What's up?
What's going on?
Oh, just got done eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I jumped in your YouTube chat, and you said you put the link on there, and then right as soon as you said that, everything kind of delayed came through.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I had sent out a thing for you, Matt, and Pro Tim to join in too, but I think Pro Tim's probably sleeping or something.
Yeah, I talked to Matt earlier.
Yeah.
He called me. He was up in the mountains. He just got back from picking up some fish. He was coming down out of the mountains.
Oh, nice.
When I talked to him, he had already driven 230 miles.
Yeah, I don't think I would drive that far for a fish. I bet you got the Kevin Pitts pricing too, didn't you?
I think some of them he got for free. He got a breeding pair of ocellated shell dwellers and what was supposed to be a breeding pair of Lupi, but they're really small. So I told him, I was like, I don't know how they could be a breeding pair if they're that small.
Yeah.
But it was about 3 o'clock my time when he called me.
Damn. Yeah, Rock, that's the Arowana. That's the small baby. Well, not baby. He's a good maybe 8 inches now. I got him when he was like 5 inches. The Arowana. I'm pointing to him, but nobody can. Well, I'm pointing to the screen, but yeah, he's chilling out there with the angel.
I always keep forgetting you have an Arowana.
What's going on here?
Your tank behind you looks like it's missing some fish. It doesn't look as crowded as it normally used to.
No, they're still there. I changed up the rock work, so some of the Mbuna are hiding and stuff. This way there.
Ah.
Yeah, I just picked up because my Fusco with the old man. He's in here somewhere. Let me see if I can find him. Yeah, there he went. You can see he's kind of, he's in the back there, not looking so hot. He's the old man. So I just picked up another Fusco, and then he disappeared. The Photochromis rostratus, I got another one of them.
Yeah, that's what you were saying yesterday or day before yesterday, whenever it was last I talked to you on that chat.
Yeah. I'll put it back on that one again. What's going on, Cookie? And there's the Amazon tank. Check out the Pleco. What's up, Fish Dad? Yeah, I put a link in the top of the description. I'll actually post it again on here on YouTube. Anybody wants to join in on the conversation, if you have Google Hangouts, you can click the link and actually join in on the call. So
that Pleco was a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Yeah, that's Groot.
That's a Royal Peneke?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty decent size. I mean, we have some more at the other place that we're at the Rift store. Yeah, wow, the aquarium store that I've been eyeballing, but I still have the golden nugget. My green phantom died, so I bought that one after the green phantom died, and even the blue phantom I got that passed away too. So yeah.
I was drooling over some blue phantoms yesterday when I went to pick up my OB.
Why didn't you get one?
It's going to be next on my list, man, after seeing the ones I saw yesterday.
Yeah, those things, the blue phantoms. It's hard for me to say no, but I think the issue is the reason that the blue phantom died is because I ran out of bloodworms, but I'm not sure because it was doing fine, and then I ran out of bloodworms, and it went. So,
yeah, because I mean they're pretty much wood and worm eaters. So,
I mean, there's enough wood in there, and I really want to know. Check out my white Oscar right now.
He's all chilled up underneath that log.
Yeah, being a freaking drama queen. Drama queen.
What's his deal?
I don't know. I changed escape up to this a little while ago, and ever since then, the Royal Pinacle go underneath there and hang out, but then that thing goes in there and lays down. Just lays straight down.
He's out now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How big are those dudes? Like 9-10 inches?
Probably. Maybe a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get my camera to work here. I've been having camera issues here lately.
You are a camera issue.
Fuck you.
You need to get with the times. There it is. Ooh.
That's the one I just picked up yesterday.
Now that's pretty. Hey, is that a deep water hat that just went by?
You damn straight it is.
Yeah, my deep water hat and my Star Sapphire got into it the other day. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, just because I think they looked almost exactly alike for some reason, and then now my Star Sapphire is actually starting to speckle up more, and the deep water's leaving them alone. I'm trying to see.
I've been wanting a deep water for a while, and then they had them for a really good price, so I figured I might as well go ahead and get one.
Yeah.
$9.99. Can't argue.
I paid $39.99 for mine. Oh yeah, did you see the video of that Aqua One beta tank I got?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, let me flip that thing around because that's right next to my other tank.
The 3-tier.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I watched that video the day you put it up. I saw.
Yeah. Yeah, I got tanks everywhere.
Yeah, I need to set up another one, to be honest.
Yeah, I can't set up any more. I have too many now.
Remember that Dragon Blood? Remember that Dragon Blood that I bought not too long ago? And it was super, super orange and had the really long fins?
Yeah.
It turned out to be a female.
Are you serious? Was it? So I guess it was juice.
Something, but yeah, it's a female. She bred with him while she was in this tank, so she's holding eggs from this guy now.
Dang.
Yeah, I was kind of dumbfounded by it, but I got a new Dragon Blood, that one right there. I know he's a male. He's got big, bright yellow egg spots.
Yeah.
He's got some pink coming in on him already.
I got one that looks like it's got a beard.
What's that?
I said I got an OB that looks like it's got a beard around its jawline, right in front of its gills. It's got this nice black stripe on it.
Nice.
Yeah, let me see if I can. They want to eat. I should have fed them before I did this. Thank you.
Yeah, I wish this dude would color back up. He's kind of colored down a little bit right now. But I posted pictures on MAC right after I got him, and the pictures. I mean, this camera really ain't doing him any justice. The pictures that I posted look exactly like what he really actually looks like.
Yeah,
they're all diving in the sand. What's that?
He said, I think it's time for a new phone.
Yeah, this one's a little outdated.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'm gonna grab my phone here and I'm gonna set it up in front of the African so you can actually see him moving. Actually, I want to do something else first. Here, we'll give these guys some.
Give the flower horn some FaceTime.
Yeah. Give them some more FaceTime first. Go grab Bubba again.
That white one looks nice.
Yeah. I've been feeding it krill, so it's been getting red again.
Nice. Time to play with Bubba.
Time to play with Bubba. Play with the flower horn. Get him angry so he bites me.
Man, he's gotten big.
Yeah.
Little one over there getting jealous.
Yeah, well, watch what happens when I try to. He won't.
He's probably more the one that wants to bite you, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still trying to work with him a little bit. That one I don't play with because she's a little bit angry, and every time I stick my hand in that tank, I feel like it's gonna come off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. It's scary. It's scary. I put my hand in there. OS says he's jealous of your tank.
Of my tank?
Yeah. There.
Yeah.
They got their.
It's been a while coming. I mean, there's some fish that aren't in here anymore that used to be. And then there's some new guys. Like that guy right there is actually one of my first OBs that I bred, the babies. That one and that one are from my first batch of OB babies that I had. They're finally grown up and gotten big. That deep water hat thinks he runs the tank.
Yeah. The fish store is called Reef to Rift. It's in Hatfield. You should stop by there one day. I work Mondays from 10 to 6. Yeah. What's up, Joe Munoz? Or Munoz. Wow. Whatever your last name is. Yeah.
He named an OB after me.
Did he?
Yeah, I guess he's been putting in some work. I think he said he had like 20 females holding.
Yeah, there we go. Now you get a picture when I'm not standing in front of it.
Yeah, you got a lot going on in that tank.
Yeah.
Is that a Mara Rock sulfur head in there, or?
No. Yeah. Sorry, Mara Rocks. Yeah, the Z-Rock, actually. There's a Z-Rock and then there's a White Blaze, which I thought was another one too, but.
Yeah, there's mine. Finally decided to come out. Not wanting to sit still, though.
Yeah. That's why I stepped away. These guys, when I'm not standing there, look at how nice and peaceful they are.
Yeah, I didn't realize you have as many as Boona as you do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got quite a few in Boona. That's why I have the rock work the way I do, is because I have a bunch of Mbuna in there, and they're actually getting along. The only one that wasn't is that orange and one with the black spot on his back end there. He was like the tank boss for a while, and he was pushing people around, but now he seemed to have calmed down a little bit. Yeah, there goes the Venustus. So I have okay, that's the male and the female. There's another Venustus in here. Remember that longfin I posted a while back, the really long fin Venustus that I got that I thought was a female?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not. It's a male. I wanted two females.
That's not necessarily a bad thing, is it? Unless you were wanting to breed them.
Well, I have a female in there, but I wanted two females and one male to double my chances.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Mr. Pitts. Joe said his OB, Mr. Pitts, is the best looking OB ever. Man,
Damn
Liberty
straight.
Bell. Thank you, Teresa. There's actually, I have quite a few tanks up. Even if you wanted to, I'll put the link in here again. I'm putting a link in. You can, if you have Google Hangouts, you can actually come in and join us.
Is that a Tetrastigma in there?
Yep. There's
I
two.
didn't realize. I was gonna say I see that big one. That's why I was like, I didn't realize you even had those.
Yeah. I got that one for $50. That was a Facebook deal. And then there's another Tetrastigma. He just swam. I just saw it. I think. Yeah, up in the top corner. Yeah. That's
Okay.
I believe a female. Thank you, Rock.
Yeah, some of them dudes have gotten big since the last time I really, saw your tank like this.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, the Livingstoni, the Rhodesi I did. And then I got another Fusco because the old man's starting to go. So, I mean, he's eating and stuff, so I'm not going to pull him and put him in a hospital tank. He's just not wanting to, he's just starting to lose everything. So I had to get a Fusco so I wasn't so upset when he died. Because I'm weird like that.
Yeah, I know how that is.
Yeah.
That Madoka White Lip's looking good too.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's funny. I had a guy stop into the fish store the other day, and he's like, "Man, why are your white lips so dark?" And I'm like, "Well, that's the way they are." I was like, "That they didn't, I'm like, that's, And he goes, "Well, I have one, and it's light blue, and it is. It was like the Star Sapphire blue." I was like, "How does that happen?" He's like, "I don't know."
Maybe from different parts of the lake.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be
And
about the
then
only thing
what's that?
So that'd be about the only thing I could think of is being from different parts of the lake. Maybe one's farther north and the other one's from farther south.
Yeah. Yeah, I got another Phosochromis rostratus too. Well, that one I showed. But
yeah, there's your deep water hap.
Right behind the sapphire.
Yep.
Wish that thing would speckle up better.
Yeah, they take a little bit of time though, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, as soon as I move, look, it's like I feel like. Did you ever see what was that? Evan Almighty with when he's sitting in the guy's office and all the saltwater fish are around him. Every time he moved, they would. And as soon as I get up or I reach for a lid, they
my guys usually do the same thing. I don't have near as many fish as you do, but I mean my tank's a lot smaller than yours though too.
Yeah.
It's about time for an upgrade. It's been time for an upgrade.
He just got a 150 tall and wants to get a flower horn thanks to Bubba. What's up, Big Rob? Yeah. Yeah,
it looks like is that Venustus bigger than that Livingstoni?
He's getting there. Yeah, he's getting there. Yeah.
I'm just trying to look at it and see what your biggest guy was, but there's actually quite a few pretty big guys in there.
Yeah, I actually got rid of a couple small fish. I gave them to one of my buddies so I could get a couple more fish. And then he's like, "Well, we played the can I have game." He came in, he's like, "Can I have that?" I'm like, "No." "Can I have that?" "No." So he got my smaller red empress because I got a bigger one. Excuse me. I got a bigger red empress. And he's going to come take my smaller Phosochromis rostratus just because I have the big one now, and he's supposed to color up. He's a little bit, I think he's a little small, or not small. He's a little bit, I forget the word. But yeah, he's not coloring up. He was colored up in the store, and then when I put him in, yeah,
that one up there at the top.
Yeah.
Middle of the tank now, swimming across.
Yep. Yeah, he was nice and blue, but he wasn't like the dark blue yet because he's still a juvenile. But I'm hoping that once he starts growing a little bit more, he'll
Yeah,
he'll be better.
Once he gets a little bit more dominant too, gets settled in the tank a little bit and finds his place.
Yeah.
Yeah, Red Empress is one for a while.
Yeah, well, I had a small one, and I got the red Boilie Eye Red right there too, because I had the red fin in there somewhere, and then I got the Boilie Eye Red. Yeah, there's a lot of money swimming around in my tanks. That's the worst part is what's tank boss? I don't know if I really have a tank boss in the African tank. I mean, everybody's been getting along pretty good as I say that. My deep water goes after the sapphire, but the big outer pharynx tetrastigma. Where'd it go? Not that. It's gone now. I can't see it now. Down in the bottom, that guy right there. He's been controlling everybody. Like I had my Venusises were going at it. The Venusis and the Living Stone, I started getting into it the one day, and he came over and broke up it.
Yeah, I'm surprised the Venusis ain't running the show in there.
Dude, he's a wussy. He seriously is. Yeah. Like you know how Anthony was talking about how his Venusis was big and was running the tank and being a jerk. This guy's a sissy. Yeah. The what is it? The Chilotilapia rhodesii chased him around, and he took off. Like he would hide in a corner. Now that he's bigger than him, he's a lot easier. Or he doesn't chase him as much, but he's still. You right there?
Yeah. Experiencing technical difficulties.
Yeah, Rob, it is controlled chaos. It really is. And yeah.
Yeah, my food.
Fish Dad.
What was that?
Fish Dad's trying to join. I hear myself. Oh, it's on my. That's right. I got my phone over on the corner videoing this, and I hear myself talking, and it's confusing me because I'm hearing myself on my phone.
Echoing back, kind of deal.
Yeah. Here, I'll get you a close up, Big Rob. I think Big Rob asked for the close up. There it is. They want to eat. I was doing this the other day. I had my hand in, and some of them would actually swim up, and I could catch one of them. But now it's not going to happen. I got to watch too, because the Chilotilapia is that thing. He's got a weird mouth on him, and he's got powerful jaws. It's back down.
Yeah, they're waiting for food to drop.
Yeah. I'll drop a little bit. I got to give them, tonight's their night where they get frozen food.
Nice. Yeah, it cracked me up, man. That little bit new OB I got, he's the littlest guy in the tank, but he just cruises the back of the tank, and like within 10 minutes of putting him in the tank, he was already flaring up on the big guys and chasing them around. Yeah. So dude's probably gonna have a little bit of an attitude on him.
That's the best part, though. Yeah, I gotta get
he just cruising the back of the tank like he don't care about nothing.
Yeah.
That's fine with me, though. Almost kind of got to have a little bit of an attitude to get along in this tank.
Mm-hmm.
All male. I just think it's funny, though. He's the littlest guy in there by far, and he just cruises the back of the tank like ain't nobody's business. Just chills.
Yeah, I had one of mine do that, too. I put him in the tank. He started flaring up on everybody, and I was like, oh, man. I was like, here we go. I'm going to redo that camera here. We're going to do this. There's the big man. We'll put it back on. Small tank. Oh, you know what? Uh-oh.
How big is the tanks that you have split for the flower horns?
It's only a 75. I want to put them back in. I want to get them. Let me turn my camera. I want to get them, each. I have another 75, but I just don't have room for it right now. So, I mean, they're both doing pretty good in it. The one's I think, well, the super blue is a male and the other one's a female, I think. So, it's, yeah. Yeah, I think we're going to have issues because the other day I was watching and the big white one, she dropped her tube and was laying down by the bottom, and he come down. She didn't lay any eggs though, thank God. I'm waiting for that day. I am waiting for that day.
Those angels look pretty good size.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they're keeping up with the arowana.
I'm surprised arowana don't kind of go after those. What are those black skirt tetras in there?
Yeah, he's still a little too small for that. He goes after because he went after. I had some guppies in there, and I had some small neon tetras in there, and we were counting the days down. Every day, one would come up missing. Yeah,
arowanas. They can get kind of eyes bigger than their mouths. So I'm surprised he hasn't at least tried.
Yeah, I do have the tub, but he's gonna go in. He's gonna go in the 125 once he gets big enough to go in with the Oscars, and then after he starts outgrowing that, I'm getting a bigger tank. That's the benefits of working at an aquarium store. You get stuff cheap. Well, not cheap, but discounted. So don't get the Kevin Pitts prices.
I always get that. I always get flack for that from you and Matt. You guys always give me shit for it.
Well, I mean, you post pictures of your fish, and it's I paid $9.99 for it. That's what the name of your aquarium store should be, the $9.99 store.
Like I was saying, the last chat I was in, I've never spent more than $20 on a fish at my fish store.
You don't want to come up here. Next time when I'm working on Monday, I'll try to snap some pictures of the prices of the fish that are in the store I work at. I mean, the thing is they're great fish, and you very rarely have any issues with them having a disease or anything like that. Because, I mean, those tanks, my job is to clean the African cichlid tanks every day I'm there. So I get to see everything. And we just got in a shipment yesterday. So there's a whole bunch of fish that came in African cichlid wise. I asked them to actually order me a polystigma and a linny because I want to put them in this tank here. And once he gets them in for me, I'm going to have to decide what fish I don't want in my tank and just start getting rid of things.
That's going to be tough.
Yeah, well, considering everybody in there, it's like, well, can I get rid of? No, I don't want to. Should I? No, I don't want to get rid of that one either.
You get too attached.
Oh my goodness, it's horrible. Yeah, there's here he goes. My dirt fish. This guy's being a jerk. Yeah, the Travasi, OB Travasi. Yeah, I'm actually going to get up here for a second and grab my frozen food so I can get the arowana ready to be fed. Because he goes nuts over krill. The first couple of days I was having an issue. He wouldn't eat. And then I dropped bloodworms in the tank. He went nuts. And then now he eats like 3 bloodworms and he's like, no, give me the big stuff. And I drop in whole krill and he just goes crazy.
Yeah. See, when I buy my new fish, I always have a problem getting them over to pellet food. Feed them the north fin. And I got that new little OB I got, man. I put him in the tank and it was time to feed him, the north fin. And I dropped the north fin in there and he went up and grabbed the biggest north fin pellet he could find. I was like, shit, that usually takes about a month for him to get used to that. He ate it the first time.
Yeah, it does. I'm going to grab some food here I'll actually unmute my phone so that way we can talk because we're far enough away.
Yeah, that makes me wonder what Matt's up to. I'm surprised he hasn't jumped in.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I didn't even see him get on the live feed yet.
It said I know he went and bought those new fish today, but like I said, that was 3:00 my time, so it was like 1:00 1:00 where he was. Yeah, close to 1:00. He had his daughter in the car, and she got mad because he got on the freeway and forgot to go to McDonald's, and she was pretty upset about it.
Gotta turn this up.
Hopefully we don't echo. Yeah, just about everybody gets frozen bloodworms, krill. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, frozen bloodworm's a staple for my tanks. I only gave it to them every 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
I used to feed them
I usually buy like big packages of frozen bloodworms and stuff. And we were out of them, so I couldn't use them, so I had to buy the little package. And I went through a 30-pack already since Monday.
Yeah, I used to feed my guys frozen bloodworm, every night. But then it just got to the point that I was getting tired of spending so much money on bloodworm, so that's when I decided to switch to North. And I use I buy all 3 kinds of the cichlid, the veggie, and the krill, and I mix them all up in one big bag, kind of give them a variety.
Yeah.
I've noticed a lot of color popping out ever since they, got them on the North Fin and been getting them to eat it regularly.
Yeah, I do New Life Spectrum.
That's what I used to feed the tank. These dudes never took to the Spectrum very much.
Sorry, that's loud.
Yeah, there's the frozen krill.
That's only
they go flat.
No, the cats are going to have some frozen krill.
Yeah, that arowana will look really nice in there with your Oscars and the Severns.
Yeah, I could open them up with the cameras on the out. Yeah, I just ripped my the bag that my krill is in.
Yeah, all them big guys you got, I imagine you go through it pretty quick.
There we go. Oh, well, that stuff's de-thawing. And I'm back. Gonna go read
Yeah, I
some
imagine, you probably go through a lot of krill pretty fast with all them big guys, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, they're really they love it. So every night the Oscars get it because I find it keeps them from actually going out and beating the heck out of each other.
Yeah. I love that electric blue you got. He's the one missing a tail, isn't he?
He's missing a tail. He's missing fins. That's my Nemo. Good old Barry. Yeah, Barry, the not so good electric blue. But you know what? He holds his own. He's half the size of these Oscars. I'm pretty sure that if the Oscars wanted to, they could take them. They could take him out, and he'll flare up, and they'll leave him alone. Nobody messes with that fish in the tank at all.
He's got great color.
Yeah, he is. He's really beautiful. But the thing is he has no tail and he has no pectoral fins. Like everything is just so little on him.
He's the little fish that could.
He is. Yeah, there's that Panac.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to buy any more fish here for a few. I've got a tank full of OB fry right now that I'm going to kind of wait and see what they turn out as, because I know you get a bunch of fry like that, you always want to keep some of them out of it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what half of my tank is right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then check out the parrots down there in the bottom left corner. I think I might have a male-female combo there, because
Nice.
Underneath those rocks, it's all dug out, and they've been hanging out there, so you can see the ones in the rock. So I don't know if eventually we're going to have, and there's Max. Or Jax, I'm sorry. It's Jackson, not Max. My other cat was Max.
Yeah, that'd be sweet if those guys breed.
Oh, you ain't kidding. Considering they're wild caught and how hard it's going to be to get them to breed.
Yeah. I keep forgetting that they're wild caught until every time you say it, I'm always like, shit. I was like, I forgot those guys were wild caught.
Yeah. And they came with a price tag.
Oh, I bet.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah, I love the Oscars, but honestly, I should have done a little more research on the Oscars. I love them; they're awesome fish. But Rock just said every time I switch views of my tanks, all I can think of is cha-ching. I mean, the Oscars, both those Oscars, one cost me like $8 because it was little, and the other one cost me, I think, $30 because it was little too. But yeah, that Royal Panac was a little expensive. The Rio Negro true parrot cichlids were. The Severums were expensive. Yeah, exactly. It is like having a German Shepherd in your tank, Red Dirt. But I mean, the worst part is they're they're temperamental. Like you mess with their tank, they get all upset and they lay on the floor and they like cry. Like earlier, everybody was here. Kevin saw it underneath the logs there. They were the white one was laying down on the floor, like just laying there, like it was dead. Freaking stupid things. I mean, and the worst part is like they don't mess with anybody else in the tank, but except for each other. Yeah, Rox, I got a couple cats. Jackson's my wife's cat, and he's a little bit of an annoying cat when you're not paying attention to him. Come on. Nope. No.
Yeah, earlier when you were moving around your camera, he jumped up next to the cichlid tank, like right behind where you're sitting, was all digging at the back of the cushion and everything, like making him a good spot to sit.
Yeah, he does. He does. Yeah, the Severums have been a little bit angry today, but
what do they got to be angry about?
I don't know. They've been going at it. The turquoise and the red Severn have been going at it. And I don't understand why. It's like it's never ending in that tank. Somebody's always angry with somebody. They can't just get along.
Everybody in there is mostly males, aren't they?
Yeah, everybody should be males. I'm not sure about the Oscars. They look like males, but with them being monomorphic, you never know. Yeah. And the dirtiest one in that tank is that Royal Panac because it eats the wood and just its poop is like they look like worms. It looks like giant like earthworms. That's how big and brown it is. It's clogging up my filters. I'm looking at getting an FX6 for that tank in the near future, only because I put it in this tank and I saw how good and clear the water is. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's what plecos are good for, cleaning everything up just to shit everything back out and make it dirty again.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's weird, and every time I look at my African tank and then I look at the Oscar tank, I'm like, man, I was like, I want more fish in that tank. And then I look at the 40-gallon with the arowana in it, and I'm like, okay, nope, I don't want any more fish in there. But
that arowana will be sweet in that tank.
Yeah.
I remember watching you do your time lapse video of setting that tank up.
Yeah, that was fun. I think altogether, though, really, ultimately, it only took me 3 hours from tear down to setup.
That ain't bad.
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm looking over at the arowana. He's cruising the top. He's ready to eat. I'm going to put the camera on and try to feed him. See if he'll eat on camera.
I'm sure he's not camera shy. The angels are looking for food too.
Out of me though, because he hides in just the right spot where I can't see him, and he'll attack stuff's still frozen.
Got stirred up.
Yeah, I put a little too much in it. There we go.
What kind of arowana is that? Is that a Giardini or is that?
Yeah, Giardini. Yep, he's hungry.
So are the angels.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's they said it's an Australian or Giardini arowana.
Nice. Is that a Bosmani rainbow in there?
It's a Caleb's rainbow or Celeb rainbow.
Okay. A Celebes rainbow.
Yeah. Yeah, every time I feed this arowana, though, I'm thinking about how much money I'm going to spend once he's about 1.5 feet, 2 foot long.
Oh yeah. If he gets that big though, I'd be doing like what I used to do when I had South American tank, is have a tank set up specifically for breeding feeder fish.
Yeah. Thought something was wrong with me. Oh, that's why. There we go. Yeah, normally I have a nice stream in this tank. Yeah, he's mad now. I put my hand in there, scared him.
He's got a mouthful of food right now.
Yeah. Oh, he can get more than that. That's only 2. He usually has about 4 or 5 pieces of krill in his mouth before he gets enough. Rocks. Yeah, FX6, another cha-ching. Yeah.
Another downfall of working at an aquarium store is you see this stuff every day and you're like, man, I could really use that.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is, I mean, fish food challenge, eat some cat. No fish food challenge, Rocks. No, thank you. No, sir. Not gonna eat bloodworms or krill.
Yuck.
I was gonna try to hand feed Bubba some krill in a minute just to see what would happen. See me lose a finger live on YouTube. I'm ready to do it. Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Oh, is that a Pictus cat in there?
Yeah, there's 2 of them in there.
I just saw a silhouette.
Uh-huh. Yeah, there's 2 of them in there. I had 6 of them because I wanted to put some catfish in the bottom of the Oscar tank, and the Oscars kind of scared the crap out of them because they didn't grow, and yeah, they like 4 of them got had heart attacks, I think, and died.
Stroked out.
Oh yeah, they stroked out quick, real quick. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if they were Pictus cat or like the 4-line.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're Pictus. One's out right now.
Yeah, that's Pictus.
Yeah. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have some fun. Oh yeah, there's the 20-gallon betta, female betta tank. I'm gonna show you how hard it is to feed that freaking fish over there. Get ready to hear me swear a little bit.
You gonna feed Bubba?
Oh, I'll feed Bubba, yeah, but this one here, this one's a royal pain in the butt. Oh, now it's gonna prove me it's not gonna do it. Every time I open the lid, this thing jumps up out of the tank.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There you go. No, over there. There you go.
That guy's tiny compared to Bubba.
Yeah. But he'll get bigger. That's good old Cobalt. So now here comes the fun. Let's see if I can do this without getting my hand taken off. Look at him looking up. I haven't hand fed him since he was the size of Cobalt.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He sees your fingers and man, like, man, that's a nice big piece of krill.
I got scared. Let's see. Oh, that's not big enough. Come here. You missed. Big head. You see him create the, I don't know if you could see that, but it was sinking and he created a whirlwind.
Yeah, it sucked it back up.
Yeah. Because his big head's in the way. Now he's going to let me pet him. Come on, big head. All he wants is, that's all I got to give him is food every once in a while, and then he's happy.
Yeah, you ought to feed him like the shrimp. Like I used to feed my snowflake eel when I had my saltwater tank. Like go to the grocery store and buy the big packs of unshelled frozen shrimp.
Yeah.
That's what I used to feed my saltwater tank all the time. And my snowflake eel, he'd let me hand feed him those because, and I wasn't really all that worried about it because they were so big that he'd just grab a piece and go back down into the rocks.
Yeah.
That's what you'll probably end up having to do with that arowana.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about, you know.
It's cheaper.
Gosh. Yeah, I don't think Bubba would taste so good. Bubba's a weird cichlid. I wouldn't eat him.
Oh, you know you'd like to take a big bite of that cock.
Yeah. Oh man, I thought I was gonna have it all. Oh. Whoop. You said take a bite of that cock.
Yes, I did.
It's A-okay. A-okay. Oh. What happened there? My camera on? That's fine. Oh, duh. I'm looking down. It's black on the screen. It's because I had it up. Wow. Yeah, I put all that lace rock in there, and that the big one moves the lace rock around to get to the egg crate so she could smash on the egg crate.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. That one I'm a little agitated with that one because she'll get all kinds of wiry and jump up. Here she goes probably. Oh no. And she'll jump up and smack the lids. Like I'm gonna have to start putting rocks on the lids with that one.
Keep them down.
Yep. But all right. I think I'm gonna end this. We're gonna swing back over.
Yeah, hopefully she don't get big. Hopefully she don't get strong enough to shatter that glass canopy.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna end up putting what you would call it on there. I think the plastic stuff just because of that.
Get some nice acrylic and put on there.
Yeah. All right. Whoa. I gotta pay attention when I'm feeding these guys too, because they get all kinds of crazy like.
Yeah, man, I didn't realize how big that royal was when you posted the picture of it that day.
Yeah. The thing's huge. Let them chew on that for a minute.
At once ever made up with all of it.
Yeah. I gotta show Barry. Barry needs his 2 minutes or his 2 seconds of. What do you got? There he is. He's got, see his little fins? Like he's all, but and there's that guy. Like, that's my hand.
Yeah, he got beat up good.
Yeah. They do get fed pretty good. They don't bother. Actually.
Do you ever feed them live food very often?
What's that?
Do you ever feed them live food very often?
No,
South
not
Americans?
too often. All right, some more cha-ching.
Yeah, I think that tank probably has the most cha-ching in it, doesn't it?
It does. It definitely does. I don't know though, because I mean, if you add up, well, yeah, that has the most cha-ching for what I got in it. But all right, you guys go.
That big OB up there looks nice.
Yeah, that's one of my OG OBs.
Feeding frenzy.
Yep. I'm putting that. Wow.
Oh, I never noticed that front in there.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the one that Matt kept saying he wanted me to send him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he kept saying, "Oh, I like your front toes. Send it to me." And that's why he made that comment too on his on the one video he did when he got his front toes.
Okay. What is that? Is that a 6 bar or a 7 bar?
6. Yeah, 6. 6. Now they're all going to be happy. Full bellies. Surprised the catfish hasn't really come out. Well, catfish.
What all catfish do you have in there?
I have a Euryptus. I have 3 Multipunctatus. and then I have the clown, the Synodontis decorus. So pretty
Okay.
much this tank is all African. Apparently, oh look, Mr. Moore is here.
He finally showed up.
Yeah, he's here, but he's not here. He won't join in, just like Liberty Bell. Liberty Bell, I think, is afraid of the camera or something. He might break it. So, but yeah, unfortunately, I do have to end this because I gotta get my, my buddy's blowing up my phone and he wants to play some Fortnite on the PS4. So,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Friday night.
Friday
Gotta
night.
get your game on.
But yeah, the other thing is, look at how murky that water is. I wish I could wait another like 5 minutes, because within 5 minutes that water will be just as clear as what it was. It's only down feeding it.
One of your Synos is out there. Looks like the course.
Yep, that's a decorus. Yeah, that thing's
I've got a decorus, but he's nowhere near that big.
Yeah, that decorus is huge. Well, not that big yet, but I think they get 12 inches or something.
Roundabout somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's I think probably like 5.5 inches right now.
Yeah, I got that thing. It was like fry size.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see a little speckling on that Star Sapphire there. Man, I got an S-Class one too.
I'd love to have a Star Sapphire. Love to have one of those guys.
Yeah.
Is that the newer Stratus up there at the top?
No, the one up top, that's the Tetrastigma. The Rostratus is down here. You're right there.
I thought you got a new one.
Yeah, that's the new one. No, the one up top was I have the nice colored up Tetrastigma, and then I think it's a female Tetrastigma that just swam up to the top over in the corner, over the far corner.
Yeah, on the other side, on my far right, he's kind of doing circles. I thought that looked like a Rostratus from the angle I'm seeing him.
Yeah, no, that's the Tetrastigma. The Rostratus is... Where'd it go again? Right here. Swimming towards me now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can't. Yeah, there it goes. It's swimming. It's backwards. I keep looking at the tank going, wait a minute, he's going the other way. Yeah, he just swam right by the Tetrastigma down on the bottom there.
Hey, what's up?
All right, well, I'm going to get going here. It's been fun.
Hold on a second.
I want to say thanks to everybody for watching, and thanks for stopping by. Kevin?
Yeah, no problem, brother.
Matt, you better be on this one next time. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a good Friday night.
Later, bro.
Yeah, and don't forget to leave a like. And thanks for watching.